and the moving gift Danny Lynn left behind.
Then on The Insider,
Katharine McPhee's official wedding album, and Oprah's dirtiest family.
There's dog poop under the bed.
John McCain's wife and the health crisis that could have killed her.
I had a stroke 3 years ago.
What you never knew about the woman who could be the next First Lady.
American Idol's temptress at a restaurant with her 600-pound mom.
I don't want to become bulimic or anorexic.
And Donny Osmond is here with some inside info on tonight's Idol auditions.
Plus a big Hannah Montana surprise.
your hour of entertainment news with ET and The Insider begins right now. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm Mark Stonis. What killed Heath Ledger? The stunning report that blames abuse of prescription drugs.
And is Delta Burke in a mental clinic right now? What we just found out is tonight's breaking news.
ET has confirmed Delta is currently in a mental health clinic for medical conditions including depression and diabetes. Her husband, Gerald McCraney, says she regularly checks in for days at a time to adjust her medications. And Heath Ledger's cause of death is official. Today, New York's medical examiner issued this report stating he died as a result of, quote, acute intoxication from the combined result of 6 drugs. The manner of death is accident resulting from the abuse of prescription medications. Some of the medications listed include oxycodone, a painkiller, hydrocodone, often known as Vicodin, diazepam, an anti-anxiety medication known as Valium, and alprazolam, known as Xanax. Today, the New York DEA issued subpoenas to the medical examiner's office to determine whether the drugs found in Heath's system were validly prescribed. Today, Heath's father, Kim Ledger, expressed the family's heartbreak, saying, quote, few can understand the hollow, wrenching, and enduring agony parents silently suffer when a child predeceases them. Dr. Drew Pinsky, who did not treat Heath, is the author of When Painkillers Become Dangerous.
There's an important message for the public. You can easily get involved with combinations, accidentally, that can kill you.
And in a Britney Spears update, today the singer was released from the psychiatric ward of UCLA Medical Center after nearly a week of treatment.
Good feel to be out. You're looking great. Hi, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. Britney, can we...
So neat.
Today, Hollywood.tv spotted Britney outside her home. The singer left the medical facility with little fanfare. A police official says she was quietly released with no law enforcement intervention.
Back to Delta Burke. We'll have her last TV interview with us talking about her mental breakdown coming up in minutes.
Oprah on Election Day lending a hand. Why Rosie just said no to voting. All the Hollywood news from Super Tuesday right now. Oprah helped out a first-time voter when a snafu at her polling place prevented her from voting. She told the story to abcnews.com.
And, you know, she said, I'm going to stand here with you until you get to vote. So as soon as I got to vote, she left and she said, I'll call you later to make sure. And then probably about an hour later, I was sitting at my desk and she called my cell phone.
In New York, Rosie O'Donnell kicked off the 12th annual Kids Night on Broadway at Madame Tussauds, but said she could not vote.
No, I'm an independent. I don't get to vote in the primaries.
Senator John McCain became the Republican frontrunner last night. Now his wife Cindy shares her own health scare with the Insider's Pat O'Brien.
I had a stroke 3 years ago, and I left me paralyzed on one side. My speech was gone.
The stroke was brought on by high blood pressure. Recovering has given Cindy the strength to handle anything.
Scary, yeah. I was alone, and well, I mean, my family wasn't with me. I was with some friends, and I, realized, when you're kind of lying there and I couldn't talk, I thought, gosh, I just wish I had one more opportunity to tell everyone I loved them.
You can learn more about the McCains on johnmccain.com. The 53-year-old Cindy, who is 18 years younger than her husband, told ET about her many hairstyles on the campaign trail.
I have a wonderful young lady that travels with me.
America needs to know.
And Monique had a Super Tuesday of her own at the Baltimore premiere of her new comedy, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, out Friday. The mayor gave her a key to the city, and Kevin Frazier found out that she is supporting Senator Barack Obama.
That's why Obama will be the greatest president this country has ever seen, because he operates from a place of love.
Tomorrow, Kevin Frazier spends a day in the life with Monique, and things get emotional.
I will not tear up. Whew.
The inspiring essays from the children she wants to help.
This little girl won't give up. It blew me away.
Monique Does Baltimore.
You don't want no skinny chef.
That's tomorrow.
But right now, it is back to the campaign trail. The Insider has much more with Cindy McCain. Thomas Roberts is here with that.
Mark, does Cindy have skeletons in her closet? We asked, and Cindy answers.
Plus, Cher at 61, her new interview. And did she date Elvis the day the King propositioned her?
The Insider gets started in 23 minutes, but right now, there's much more entertainment tonight.
It is just 18 days until the Oscars take over Hollywood, and tonight we're unveiling your first look at the brand new spectacular Oscars set.
With a contemporary refined style, the lavish set features rich blues with bold columns, which will present the majesty of Oscars' 80th year.
I like to do positive, contemporary, sleek, but I always like a little retro thrown in, a little something to remind us of that Hollywood's been around a while and that we do all have a history with the Oscars.
Roy Christopher designed the set, and Oscar producer Gil Cates assures us the show will go on Sunday, February 24th on ABC, with or without the striking writers.
I hope that everyone understands that the Oscars are really not about labor negotiations. They're about rewarding the best of the best in the art form of motion pictures.
Another big Oscar tradition being affected by the strike, the after parties. Vanity Fair announced it's canceling this year's soiree due to the strike. While all of Hollywood awaits Oscar night, Bad Boy nominees Daniel Day-Lewis and Javier Bardem are getting some special attention. They're on the cover of the new issue of Entertainment Weekly on Stan's Friday.
Daniel certainly is no stranger to Oscar. It's his 4th nomination, and he won in 1990 for My Left Foot.
There is big American Idol news tonight as the show wraps up its auditions and gets ready to move to Hollywood. Donny Osmond is here now with all the Idol details. Donny?
Well, Mark, it's been 4 wacky weeks of auditions on Idol. Tonight, though, is what you haven't seen from the tryouts as the golden ticket holders pack their bags for Hollywood. Yeah! Last night, a lot of well-deserving singers made it through to Hollywood, and next week, we're going to follow their stories. But we're not through with the wild wannabe auditions yet. Here we go! Tonight on Fox, it's the best of the rest from the judges' cross-country talent search. There's good, there's bad, and there's ugly. And Simon could be accused of dog napping.
I'm going to steal your dog.
As long as you put me through to Hollywood, you can have whatever you want.
After Idol, it's those questions that make you squirm on the moment of truth. This time, they're setting up a spat between sister and sister.
Have you ever secretly been attracted to one of your sister's boyfriends?
Tonight on Fox, as this contestant is strapped to a lie detector, she has to decide if it's worth it to tell the truth. And in other TV news, Miley Cyrus is doing something amazing. I know Miley, she's got a big heart, and this proves it. Miley makes good for a needy family on Sunday's Extreme Makeover Home Edition on ABC. While their house is being redone, the kids came face to face with their idol from Hannah Montana.
This is Miley Cyrus.
And back to Idol tonight, Temptress and her 600-pound mother are back in the news.
Their rare day out in public and enjoying their newfound celebrity.
For somebody to walk up to her, that made me really happy.
Then, baby Danny Lynn in the Bahamas at her mother Anna Nicole's grave.
Even though she doesn't understand it, you know, it was important for us to come.
Why Brad and Angelina are a world apart today. And Delta Burke's last TV interview about her mental breakdown.
And it damn near killed me. Literally damn near killed me.
Stay tuned.
Introducing Yo Plus, a new yogurt with special cultures and fiber that naturally help regulate your digestion. With the delicious Yoplait taste. Life's better on the plus side. Try it for 10 days and feel the difference.
They may look like ordinary kids.
Nice move, Pinhead.
But on February 14th, they are the keepers of the book.
Are you blind? I put a note right on the cover. Can't you read?
They say I've got anger issues.
The guardians of the secret.
Whose side do you want?
Your side.
Yeah!
And the defenders of an unseen world.
Ready? Oh, yeah.
Nickelodeon Movies present The Spiderwick Chronicle. Rated PG. Thursday, February 14th.
Coming up, Sarah Michelle Gellar naked.
That's pretty much what I do, and I've always lived by that rule.
why Buffy the Vampire Slayer is posing in the buff in tonight's Last Minute News.
Is the quality of your vision at risk? In a CBS 2 News hidden camera investigation.
Is this the correct prescription or incorrect prescription?
5 identical prescriptions for glasses. 5 major optical centers put to the test. Tonight at 11, David Goldstein reveals which ones hit the mark and which ones missed.
What would you say about that one?
This would be incorrect.
Would be incorrect.
Tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
Step up to Valentine's Day.
Go show them what you got. Go hard.
Do you have the moves?
So he's a player? I'm like an all-star.
Do you have the passion?
It's not about what you got. It's what you make of what you've got.
Do you have what it takes to step up?
She has more talent and more conviction than anyone else I know.
Step Up 2, rated PG-13.
Is this sweet for you?
Oh yeah, that better be Baltimore you're talking about.
Exclusively featuring the #1 smash hit Low in theaters Thursday, February 14. Valentine's Day.
The road to happiness. Something's brewing here.
Medioso, non-fat, $7.75.
$8?
Hello, there's a drought in the Moroccan rainforest.
Moroccan rainforest?
That's right.
Put your money in an Orange savings account. Watching your money grow, that's a habit that leads to happiness. Thanks. No thanks. High interest, no fees, no minimums. That's the boost your savings need on the road to happiness.
This is my home for the next 5 weeks.
We're on the Best Life Diet bus with fitness guru Bob Green.
I want to see the inside of your fridge.
Delta Burke, her last TV interview with us, and Anna Nicole 1 year later. Danny Lynn's emotional visit to her mother's grave. Those stories coming up in minutes. But first, Brad and Angelina top tonight's ET News List.
Brad and Angelina part ways temporarily as we spotted Jolie at London's Heathrow Airport, her trench coat discreetly hiding any potential baby bump. Brad stays home in Hollywood, here out shopping with daughter Zahara. John Ritter's widow Amy, and right behind her his son Jason, returned to court today as Amy continues her $67 million wrongful death lawsuit. A pool of 70 potential jurors are being questioned. The final 12 are expected to be seated by tomorrow, with the trial starting shortly thereafter. The suit alleges that Ritter would have survived had his heart abnormality not been treated as a heart attack. Included on the witness list are Henry Winkler and Katie Segal.
They were very good friends with Mr. Ritter, and we expect their testimony to have a lot of impact on the jury.
American Idol's temptress and her morbidly obese mother. Tonight's a rare experience for them as they go out to eat in public.
When you go out of the house, how hard is that?
It's very hard to get out of my house. In order for me to get out of my house, I need assistance. It's not easy at all.
It may not be easy, but it's worth the effort. On this day, Diane and Temptress and her daughter's father, Reggie, went out to enjoy a rare meal away from their home. And that's a thrill for Diane.
I'm doing okay. This is my little spot right here. Yeah.
Diane says she loves eating at Philadelphia's Penrose Diner because they don't treat her family any differently. On this day, thanks to Temptress's appearance on American Idol, they are all celebrities.
Thank you for recognizing us. Appreciate it. Thank you.
While mother and daughter are enjoying their meals, Diane knows that she may have set a bad example for Temptress, and she is concerned.
I try not to be too strict on her because I don't want her to become bulimic or anorexic.
After lunch, there's more recognition.
That's your American Idols. Now that you are, baby.
Thank you. God bless you.
One fan even wanted a picture.
How you doing, by the way?
I'm making it. I'm feeling okay today.
All right.
Today I'm making it.
For this mother, it was a lift she needed.
This girl's had a hard life. She's had a hard life. You know what I mean? And for somebody to walk up to her, that made me really happy.
Temptress is a junior in high school, and she tells us she hopes to study computer science.
Next, our revealing Delta Burke interview about battling her demons.
I've been on any number of medications that they have out there.
Then, why these celebrities are bearing it all in tonight's Last Minute News. And baby Danny Lynn at Anna Nicole's grave 1 year after her death.
She knows Mama. It was one of the first things that she really said.
Plus, the gift she left behind. Next.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
To get more fiber in your diet, try Fiber Choice. You'd need more than 3 bottles of fiber pills at 3 times the price to get the same amount of fiber. Fiber Choice, the chewable fiber supplement.
Now on DVD. Across the Universe sweeps you up on a wave of terrific Beatles songs. Nominated for Best Picture of the Year. Across the Universe. Now on DVD and Blu-ray High Def.
What's your definition of it? The difference between Valentine's Day and Valentine's Night. Smoothness. Nivea Smooth Sensation Moisturizer. Touch and be touched.
Michael Clayton is back in theaters, and now it has been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Critics are hailing it as the best picture of the year. Michael Clayton, rated R, now playing in theaters, coming to DVD February 19th.
Here's to the sweet things in life, the creamy and fruity things too. It's Marie Callender's semi-annual pie sale. And right now, you can get any whole pie to go for just $5.99. It's a sweet deal while it lasts. Sale ends February 29th.
Honey, have you seen my scarf? Do you know where the earring is? The blue
Jacket?
Oh. Oh, and my...
Keys. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Customizable closets, just one of the many things that'll help keep you infinitely organized. IKEA pillows, mattresses, and comforters. Everything you need to sleep soundly through the night.
Traffic on the 101's backed up as usual, and it might be an hour or so.
Break away from your everyday.
Luck be a lady.
And escape to Pechanga, Southern California's prime entertainment destination. From the ultra-modern nightclubs Silk to headliner concerts, plus all your favorite games. Lady Luck has never been so close.
Here you go. Sir, your drink.
Pechanga Resort and Casino, close to you, far from your everyday.
Thursday at 11, Paul Majors reports whatever happened to Heaven's Gate. The country's largest mass suicide happened in our own backyard. And one cult member survived. Now, after 10 years, hear his shocking revelations.
That was not suicide. That was an exit.
Plus video from inside the Heaven's Gate house.
It's never been seen on TV.
Thursday at 11 on CBS 2 News.
More now on the stunning news that Delta Burke has checked herself into a mental clinic. We take you inside her last interview with us and her battle for sanity.
I've been on any number of medications that they have out there.
Today, Delta's rep confirmed to us that the 51-year-old star is currently seeking treatment at a mental health clinic. She regularly checks into a medical facility to have her medications for diabetes and depression adjusted. Over the years, Delta has been quite candid about her battles with depression.
The more that people talk about it, the less of any stigma remains. You know, I mean, there's still some because I hear all the jokes about medications or about somebody seeing a shrink.
Back in 2002, Delta served as a spokesperson for a national organization to raise awareness about depression.
You don't have to be ashamed, and you don't have to think you're alone or suffer in silence.
Delta revealed she has suffered from the illness since she was a teenager and admitted the more famous she became, the worse the depression got.
I didn't cope with it. I had a breakdown. Panic attacks and Great Depression.
That was Delta just a few months ago. E.T. was with the star on the set of her TV movie, Bridal Fever. Delta was reliving one of the most painful periods in her life when she had gained weight and become a target of the tabloids.
And I did not know how to cope with that. I wasn't expecting it. And then it turned so ugly, and it damn near killed me. Literally damn near killed me. It was years learning to be in public, not be afraid. It was a long time.
Back in 2003, Delta was shooting a TV movie called Going for Broke, in which she played a woman with a compulsive gambling problem. She acknowledges that she sometimes went overboard when it came to her own spending, but her personal buying habits served her well for this role.
Buying is what I'm good at. Just flat out buying. Not even shopping or price comparison. Just just buying. So this is what I have to work on.
And there is more to this story. Thomas Roberts is standing by with what's coming up on tonight's Insider.
Mary, we have Oprah's special report on the same hoarding disorder that affects Delta. Is this the messiest family in America? Plus, Tyra's oddest couples. What is this plus-size woman doing to her boyfriend? Find out when the Insider gets rolling in 13 minutes. But right now, back to Entertainment Tonight.
On the eve of the anniversary of Anna Nicole Smith's death, it is the somber video of her baby girl, Danny Lynn, visiting her grave for the very first time. Our Jan Carl has the exclusive.
She's a little girl in a new and unfamiliar place. In her finest dress, with a black bow in her hair, she is unaware that this is where her mother rests. But amazingly, she calls out. Brought here by her father, it's little Danny Lynn's very first visit to the grave of the mother she knew for so short a time and will never see again.
This is the first time that you've been at the graveside with Danny Lynn. What was that like?
It's tough, even though she doesn't understand. It was important for us to come.
It was March 2nd, 2007. Anna Nicole was laid to rest next to her son Daniel in Nassau's Lakeview Memorial Gardens. Present were friends and family, those who loved her, including Larry Burkhead. Absent was their little girl.
How are you doing?
They came early in the morning for the chance to be alone by the graves of Anna and Daniel. Both are still unmarked.
This is it.
As you arrived at the cemetery, just the emotions that you were feeling?
It's not any easier a year later than it was, the day of the funeral. You think for a second, reality sets in, that this is the closest that you'll come to a family reunion with, Anna and Daniel, and that's tough.
When you were kneeling over the grave and Danny Lynn was in your arms and she started to say, "Mama, Mama."
She knows Mama. It was one of the first things that she really said.
Say Mommy's love. Say Mama. Say Mama.
I say, "Where's Mom?" She'll give Mama a kiss sometime in the picture. So she knows. In some way she knows. And, it's important that she always will remember.
Larry brought flowers for Anna and Daniel. Larry says he visits Anna's grave each time he comes to the Bahamas. The memories, good and bad, come flooding back. Being with Danny Lynn helps him focus on the good times.
I look back at the Anna that was basically, that was, really fun and was excited, and that we picked out baby names and we did all these things together, and that's what kind of keeps me going, because it gives me the strength sometimes to deal with some of the things that's happened. But it's hard that, that you're so close to Daniel and Anna, but yet so far away, and there's not anything that you can do. There's nothing that really I can say to her. She doesn't really understand, but one day I can tell her that we came to visit her mom, and she'll always will know her mother and her brother. She'll never forget those two.
Such a beautiful little girl. And tonight on The Insider, the special gift Danny Lynn left behind on her mother's grave. And then tomorrow, right here on ET, another emotional journey with Danny Lynn.
Inside the church where Anna Nicole Smith's funeral took place, looking out a stained glass window, a little girl who lost her mother and a father who lost the love of his life.
Do you feel if Anna had never come to the Bahamas that she'd still be alive today?
Anna Nicole, 1 year later, what you haven't seen, tomorrow.
Do not miss it, but next, celebrities showing some serious skin in our last-minute news. In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One birthdays, who was the first American news anchor to report that the war with Iraq had begun in 2003? Is it Dan Rather, Brian Williams, or Tom Brokaw? Your answer is next in the ET Capital One birthdays.
Urgent medical alert. If your loved one committed suicide while taking the Stop Smoking Drug Chantix, call 1-800-LAW-FIRM today.
Do you suffer from an itch that just won't stop? Get Sarna Original Lotion. Sarna contains 2 medications for prompt itch relief. Suffer no more. Get dermatologist-recommended Sarna Lotion.
When you have rheumatoid arthritis, the simplest things can feel like too much. But relieving the pain you're feeling is only one part of it. It's just as important to help prevent the further joint damage that can happen to some RA patients. For some people with RA, Humira is powerful enough to help do both. And you only use it every 2 weeks. Some people with heart failure should not use Humira. Humira can lower the ability to fight infections in all patients, so tell your doctor right away if you have ever had tuberculosis or hepatitis B, or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma, a certain type of cancer, have occurred. You can never do too much to help prevent further joint damage and relieve pain. Humira, the sooner, the better.
Oprah Winfrey presents The Color Purple.
Push the button. Push the button.
The story you love. The must-see musical event. A once-in-a-lifetime experience. Don't miss The Color Purple. Exclusive Los Angeles engagement now at the Amundsen Theater through March 9th. Call for tickets or visit amundsentheater.org.
At GMC, we've been breaking down barriers for over 100 years to create the 2008 Sierra Denali, the most powerful half-ton V8 ever, and the 2008 Sierra Heavy Duty, the most powerful one-ton ever. Part of the most extensive line of pickups available. That's progress. That's professional grade.
The power of one world. All in one card. Pay for a day. Come back all 2008. The SeaWorld Fun Card. Offer ends April 30th.
Keep the fun going at Sesame Street's new kids' play area, Bay of Play. Coming late spring.
No Country breathes new life into the classic American Western. A breathtaking saga told with impeccable filmmaking. You'll never forget Javier Bardem's tour de force performance.
Certainly made an impression on me.
After 2 decades, the Coen brothers are ready for their close-up and maybe their Oscar. And now it's a Producers Guild Award winner for Best Picture of the Year and nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
Call it friendo.
No Country for Old Men. Rated R. Now playing.
Travel consideration provided by...
What do you do for stains detergent can leave behind? Well, Maytag and Whirlpool recommend OxiClean because it gets out the spills, the spots and splatters. Whether they're ground in, smeared on, or dried up, it doesn't matter. That's the power of OxiClean.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight Capital One birthdays, Natalie Cole is 58. Zsa Zsa Gabor is 91. And who was the first American news anchor to report that the war with Iraq had begun in 2003?
That is Tom Brokaw, who today turns 68. Hey, Tom, what's in your wallet? In tonight's last-minute news, who's the mystery celebrity showing some skin? That's Sarah, the dry skin slayer. Well, we mean Sarah Michelle Gellar. And she's not naked, though she looks that way in the ad for the Vaseline Skin is Amazing campaign.
Moisture, moisture, moisture is pretty much what I do, and I've always lived by that rule.
These special portraits will be auctioned off on eBay to benefit the Coalition of Skin Diseases.
You know, speaking of shedding clothes, tomorrow we will have your first look at the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Mark, is it my eyes or do those bathing suits keep getting smaller?
Not complaining.
I figured not. We'll see you with that tomorrow. Mark will be really happy. But right now, the Insider is on.
Delta Burke checks into a mental health clinic.
The ET Insider coverage continues.
I just flat out lost it.
The Designing Woman's last Insider interview about depression, anxiety, and panic attacks.
I would go into spasm and be screaming.
Our time has come.
I know we're ready.
The day after Super Tuesday, more of our Cindy McCain exclusive.
Get ready to be an insider.
What you never knew about the woman who could be the next First Lady.
Do you have any skeletons?
No one's perfect.
Tonight's Insider In Depth. What you didn't see from Danny Lynn's first visit to her mother's grave in the Bahamas, the special gift Anna's 1-year-old daughter left behind.
I think that her mom would be very proud of her.
American Idol's Katharine McPhee's official wedding album.